And just like that.
Welcome to the stream. This time a little bit more early, but thank you for waiting at the same time.
Yeah, there's a reason we're early, and that's because today we're going to be going over the Haku results, as I like to call them. We're going to be going over the Tower of God screen time results.
Yes.
And then the character popularity poll. Haku did both, my understanding and my memory, between the hiatus. So the hiatus ended at chapter 550, which is the screen time results. And then the poll was done during the hiatus as well. So I'm excited. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. The star hosts have arrived. The star host and her assistant. Assistante?
Asistente.
Assistente.
Sí.
Asistente. Close enough. The results? Dude, yes. It's been a long time since I've seen them. I pulled them up in Photoshop. Haku resent them to me, so shout out to Haku. Yeah, we're going to go over those, and then we're going to read the next 4 chapters. So,
Yes.
I'm excited.
And hello to everyone in chat. Sleepy Krisus, Haku, Lazy Hibiscus, Matt.
Yeah. I think those are the ones.
yes.
And feel better, Sleepy. I'm sorry that you don't feel great. Hopefully you can rest up today while watching the stream, you know?
Yes. Feel better, please. Drink lots of water and ginger tea.
Yes, ginger tea is insane as a curative.
It is great.
Also, we went live, and then I realized that I had forgotten to do the mic. Basically, can you all hear us okay? Are we coming through?
Yes, because we couldn't figure out. I mean,
I forgot.
I honestly forgot as well. Because Joe was gonna do something with it and see if something with the delays and see if it can be fixed. But we're just using one mic.
Yeah.
Can you hear both of us well and not more Joe
right.
quieter? I mean, I know he's
I might
loud,
just be a little louder, but
but
technologically, hopefully,
Yeah,
it's okay.
yeah.
Coming out all right? What's up, Mike? Awesome. All right, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
So, I think we should go ahead and hop right in.
Okay.
Before we do, though, because she's not going to say it, don't forget to leave a like. Because I know it's easy to
That would be
forget
most
sometimes.
appreciated.
I know it's easy to forget sometimes. So you said tried to work out earlier? No way! 100 sit-ups? That's awesome! Shout out! We're going to be live again with the workout, I
Goodness.
think, tomorrow. So definitely, if you are sore, I get it. But I'm ready to put in some work myself. That's awesome. That's awesome, Sleepy.
Very good.
All right. I feel like I'm farther away from the house. There we go. All right. So, Amy,
Are you?
we're going to, maybe a little bit. I'm not sure, but it's fine. We're going to be, welcome back, Haku. Hopefully you're enjoying your food. Haku, if you have any, like, if you have any, like, interesting insights, like, feel free to, share them, because I'm sure Amy would like to hear any, like, because I remember there was a lot of interesting tidbits about, like, oh, this character had 0 votes until the last week, stuff like that. So,
That's fun.
okay.
How the votes change.
Right. Yeah. So we're going to start with the screen time. And I pulled it up here in Photoshop. Okay, sounds good, Haku. Yeah. Perfect. And we're going to do that now. So, okay, Amy. First up here we have for screen time,
Wow.
100 to 90. Now, Haku did all this. So this is all,
Wow.
shout out to Haku. Haku formatted it all and everything.
Yes.
So, there it is. Hopefully that's pretty, yeah, I think that's pretty good. So, as you can see, these are not the character popularity poll. This is like how many chapters did these characters appear in total? Up until chapter 550. So if Nurei was in a chapter, she got a point. If Bomb was in a chapter, he got a point. If Yule was in a chapter, he got a point. And then Haku
Okay.
basically figured out, okay, so how did they compare to each other? Up until chapter 550, which is the one we just read. Let me
Okay.
pop up the chat in case you would like to see the chat while we
Yes,
go over this. But right away, starting off, we have So-Oh. We have a couple season 3 characters here. We have So-Oh, Kanzen.
think I remember so. I'm not too sure though.
She is Kel-Halam's guide. The Red Witch with Kel-Halam, who
Wow.
has the arrows, or she teleports. She helps him teleport and such.
Wasn't she at the when the whole thing of Dolan was happening?
Yes, she was there with them. Yep,
Okay.
she was there with them during all of that.
She really wait. Does that mean that she has the least screen?
No,
time?
the Haku. These are the top 100 characters.
Oh, top 100.
Top 100. So she made the top 100.
Okay.
There are characters who did not make. There's like
okay.
500 or something characters in Tower of God. So.
Yeah, that would be a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I think Haku does have that info, but the 98 to 101 had 20 chapters each. Okay, so these 4 characters appeared in 20 chapters. So-Oh, Kanzan, Hell Joe, and Hana Yu appeared.
What's number 100?
They're all tied, so they count between 98 and 101. They take up those slots,
I see,
all tied for 98. Yeah, remember Hana Yu? Do you remember Hana Yu?
Yeah, I think.
She was from Dollar Show Hell Train. She was on Bomb's team for a while.
Yeah. That's true.
She was chilling with them.
That's true.
Indeed. Then we have a bunch here tied at 90. LaFave, shout out to LaFave, rising in the ranks. Yule,
Very
the
good.
boy. Huang from Hidden Floor. That's kind of crazy. Medley from Hidden Floor. Pedro. Yeah, that is crazy that Pedro is higher than Hell Joe. What in the world?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh my god, that's crazy. We have Pedro.
I remember that guy.
Io, remember Io?
No.
So Io and Punk were the hosts of the workshop battle. So they were the ones who were like, oh, they were emceeing the whole thing.
Oh.
So that's why they were in so many chapters. They were the ones. They were also the ones that
Okay.
basically had Emily. They basically were, and then Madarako took Emily from them, more or less.
Okay.
Yuhana, yeah, I got you, Haku, yeah. Mask Girl, who is a character that's on Aka's team. She never had a name, but there she goes. And then Sun Moon Ray, who you voiced in the Tower of God dub. Shout out.
Shout out to Mary for being. Wow, she even made it even more than Hell
Did.
Joe
She, dude, Nere was in more chapters than Hell Joe.
And then LaFave as well, which
Yep.
I'm surprised.
It's pretty
too.
cool. It's pretty cool. But okay, that is the top 90. Let's move on to the next batch. At number 85, it's a big tie once again. Sweet Fish. Shout out to the Sweet Fish.
I didn't know Sweet Fish.
Yeah,
would be
dude.
one of them.
Sweet Fish counts. We have Aria Albelda. Okay, Albelda.
Albelda.
Verdi, Michael, and Shunwa at number 85.
Now, with an Albelda, does it count only when you see her or when you also hear her talking to White?
I think you have to see her.
See her?
Haku, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they have to make a physical appearance. It could be like a flashback. But I think if you just hear the voice, it does not count. But Haku, I'm sure, will correct us in the chat.
Okay.
But yeah, so those are those 5. Then we have Jordan. He has his own placement here at number 84. So that's my boy right there. And then at 82, we have Ren and Kel Halam.
Okay.
You know what's funny is that Ren made an appearance in chapter 550. I wonder if that kind of... I wonder how it would have... I don't know. Does that one chapter make a difference? Probably.
If the difference was 1 point between
Right.
the other ones that are more top than yes, it would.
Well, it definitely would have put him above Kel Halam because they're tied right now. So, you know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think we only ever see her whenever we hear her, but if not, it's only when we see her. Yeah, I think because there's a couple panels where like she's talking to White. So I think it must be when we see her. Yeah, okay. Intriguing. Then we have the 70s here. We have Gato, Batis, Data Jihad, and Ghost, or Arkyung.
That's
Number
his
78.
name?
In Korean.
Oh.
In Korean.
Interesting.
But in the line translation just calls him Ghost.
Okay.
Yes. Then at 75, Traumarai making an appearance, sliding up.
Oh,
Madarako and Levin.
let's go.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Then we have Mule Love at 74. And then tied for 71, Data Edwan, Ho, and Serena. It's kind of cool that Ho and Serena are tied, considering they're season 1 only characters.
That's true.
Who had a semi-important role, you know?
Yeah, and Data Kun Edwan is tied with Serena and Ho.
Yes.
I thought we saw so much of Data-kun Edwon.
We did, but these two were in a lot of season 1. Like,
that's true.
you know, and season 1's chapters were shorter, so maybe that's also part of the
probably.
because like the thing is, Ho was in the background in like one chapter. Edwon could have been in like every panel in a chapter, and it counts the same. You know, so.
Real Love there, like his own category, his own point.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
No one is tied with him.
Yeah, he deserves his own place. Levin as well. I mean, look at how high Levin is.
Yes.
That's crazy.
He's tied though. I'm just saying that.
It's true, but still.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely commendable.
Yeah. Haku said there are only a few exceptions, like this one chapter where McCage has an entire conversation for a quarter of the chapter where we only see a lighthouse. Right. So, McCage was Yasuratra's right-hand man who died during the nest recently. And he was his lighthouse was only shown, but he talked for like a lot of the chapter. So Haku counted that as a chapter for him. Because he had a presence in that chapter. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Levin could solo Traumarai if he trained hard enough. I think so. Okay. The 60s. We have Varagov. Okay. How is Ranmei above Varagov? Sorry. So Varagov, then we have Doan, Chonhee, and Yurik. That's kind of interesting. At number 67.
Wow.
Yeah. Then we have Arya and Ranmei tied.
Arya? Wow, Arya is in more chapters than Doan?
That's weird.
Crazy. Yeah.
Now that you say that out loud, that's weird.
More than Doan.
But don't worry, Cha is above both. Cha, my boy, sliding through, defying all the odds as always. Tied with Mashini. And then Amigo Chaz, Alexei Amigo Chaz. So shout out to Amigo Chaz. That is true. Ranmei hung out with Team Shibisu on the Archimedes before the revelation that she was with Varagov. Still weird, but I guess that's true. Because then every other time we see Varagov, she's with him. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember her hanging out along without Varagov.
Yeah. Okay, then we get to the 50s. We have Muntari and Pericule tied. Look how far Pericule came. Shout out. Revolution, baby. Let's go. We have Vicente and Blorode tied. Chang. He's alive, man. I'm telling you guys, he's alive. You're gonna see.
So that means up until the chapter that you've read, he hasn't come back.
No. And he's probably never coming back. There's a lot of weird things. I made a whole video about it. Anyway, okay. Data Hansung and Reflejo. Dude, the fact that this character was in just one arc, Data Hansung, and he's this high.
Coming back. If you said he has to be alive.
He doesn't have to be. It's just a theory. I am by no means the arbiter.
Yeah, but like, if you say that he's alive,
right,
then why wouldn't you believe he could come back?
I don't think, because I think he's probably alive, but at the same time, I'm not convinced. I tell myself that because the evidence is weird if he isn't alive, but at the same time, it could just be he's totally alive. Thank you, Haku. Okay, I should be more confident. I think he is, man. It's too weird. The facts don't align if he's dead.
Did you just see the boost of confidence that he gave Joe?
I sat here and I was like, damn, you know what? Maybe he is dead.
His shoulders were shrinking until you said he's totally alive. He's like, yes!
You're right. I mean, he's gotta be. He's gotta be.
That's so funny.
But Data Hansung, he was in one single arc, and yet he's all the way up here. That's so cool. Data Hansung.
Gosh.
Because of Doom. Exactly what Doom said. What Doom said cannot work unless it was just a mistake. I agree. And then Reflejo. Yeah, my boy. Paul and Elaine tied at 54. Let's go, Paul.
Paul and Elaine are tied. Wow. And everyone thought Paul was just insignificant.
Paul is not insignificant. Paul fought the Windbird, and then we never saw him again. He was named by Traumarai himself. Legend. And then Poro Po and Vespa at 52. And then Quant at 51. So after this, we're in the top 50 characters with screen time. So we'll see how that goes. The 40s, Emily and Goseng. All right, so Emily counted. I think Haku. I remember this one. Every time the Emily like logo appeared and stuff, or like the phone, she would talk to people. That did count as screen time, I believe. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. Then we have Aka Williams, and then Hong Danhwa.
Are we gonna see Goseng again?
I hope.
What was that face for?
I hope we see Goseng again. I mean,
was
listen,
that
I love
face
I think
for?
Goseng's so cool. Emily logo or real body. Thanks, Haku. Yeah. I think Goseng, yeah, for sure. So Aka, I like Aka a lot. Aka's one of my faves.
I like Aka.
Aka's sick. Hong Danhwa, Sim Swordsman, all the way at 47. Shout out.
That's crazy.
Quattro Blitz, tied with Leiro Ro.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at
Okay.
that. Then we have Lopobia Yasracha.
Yasracha is all the way down there? What the heck?
I mean, we have to remember, it's weird because we're just reading it, but we just met this guy. You know what I mean? In the grand scheme of things.
I guess so.
In the grand scheme of Tower of God, he was in like a 10th, you know?
I guess so.
We got to think of it kind of that way.
Is that the chapters were so long?
Right.
That I feel like I've seen him so much more.
I think it's easier for us to contextualize it because for most of my Tower of God experience, I didn't know who Yasracha was. You know what I mean? I've only really known about Yasracha for like a couple years, and I've been reading Tower of God for like, I don't know, 8 years or something. So it's if you think about it that way, it kind of helps me contextualize it.
That's true.
But he's tied with Hanul Kong.
Who's that? Who was
Rip.
that?
Haku even said Hanul. So Hanul Kong is remember Yuraha? I mean, Hana Yu. We showed her earlier right here. Hana Yu. He joined Team Bomb with Hana Yu during the Hell Train stuff, and she got out because she burned her hands during the game with Yura. Remember where they had that yellow ball that they had to like throw back and forth at Train City? Maybe you don't remember it, and then it exploded. It would explode. Kind of like hot potato.
More or less.
So Hanul Kong stuck around for all of Dollar Show. He was on Team Bomb through thick and thin, one of Boro's students that stuck around through thick and thin. So.
Okay.
Yasracha was at 51 chapters here, so like at 1/11th of the series.
Oh, 1/11.
That's a good way to put it.
Chrono knew Yasracha was coming up.
Every time Yasracha, yeah. And then Angel as well at 42. And then Calavan at 41. So there you go. Calavan, there we go. And then we have the 30s. Evan Kell, Bwelsar Elliott, and Eden Dan. Or Eden Dan. Do you remember Bwelsar Elliott? I know I've referenced him a lot.
Yes, and I keep forgetting.
One of the Mad Dogs during the Dollar Show. Bomb fought him during Dollar Show. He was the one who was always with Angel. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
And then, Bwelsar, I agree. Bwelsar is very underrated. Bwelsar had the ability where he could surround the arena with chains, and he had that giant, like, weapon that he would always carry around in bandages. He's the one that sliced Muntari in half.
Oh.
He's the one that sliced him in half. Sorry, everybody. I know that's still rough. We still haven't gotten over that. But
yeah, I haven't gotten over that.
Yeah. But Evan Kell and Dan, so that's pretty cool. And then we have Baylor Doom. Doom has a lot more screen time than I would have thought. But
yeah, that's true. I would have guessed Yasracha would have had more screen
Interesting. Yeah.
That's
Hajin Sung. No, that's an understandable thing, but
yeah,
we met him a little sooner, I guess. Hajin Sung, and then Daniel Hatched, then Shia. Let's go. Then Laro or Lore, Beta, and then Horyang or Horyang at 31. Okay. So we're in the top 30. Oh man. I'm always so proud to see these characters so high. Even like Lara. I mean, Lara this high. I mean, that's pretty cool considering he doesn't do much in the series. He's always being carried around on Endorsi or Hatsu's back, so or Vespa, you know. So, okay, the top 30 is here. We have Baylord Yama and Barrow tied at 29. Shout the frick out.
That's so funny that she's tied with Yama.
The both of them have had an equal significance. No, I'm kidding. Then we have Traveler, All right, Traveler. He's there, man.
Is there?
He's always
wow. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Novik at 27. Kasano at 26. Evan at 25. Hansung Yu sliding in at 24.
Okay.
Yeah. Prince at 23. The fact, I mean, he died halfway into the series, spoilers. And yet he's still at 23.
Wow,
that's actually,
crazy.
that's impressive. Shout
That's
out to my
impressive.
boy. Kun Ran at 22, and then Irude at 21.
Oh.
She's pretty high, Irude,
Yeah.
Cherry Law.
Someone asked, Matt asked, what do I guess for the top 10?
Ooh. I know for
That
sure
is a
there's gonna
good
be one.
question.
There's gonna be one that shocks you. I'm sure.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Obviously, bombs first, right? It has to be
Okay.
first.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do a bit of a prediction here.
Kun Aguero-Añez is gonna be in the top 10. Not sure if he's number 2, but
Bomb and Kun, yeah.
Kun.
Okay.
I'm not sure about Endorsey, but I'll put her in there.
Sure.
Endorsey. This is harder than I
What helps
thought.
is that we know the top 20 just by process of elimination.
I guess
But the
that's
question
true.
is who's in the top 10 and who's in 11 through 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Irude was in every
Smart.
single Hell Train arc, not even Rack or Endorsey were. That's impressive. That's actually a good way to contextualize it.
Yeah, that's true.
She was
I
there
mean,
through thick and thin, sleeping.
Right rack.
Oh, Rack. All right. Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more it's making me doubt. Cause you know, and Dorsey hasn't been with Bomb all the time either.
True.
and
True.
As well as Cohen and stuff. But okay, wait. Okay.
You can just if you want to
one,
try to
two,
predict the
three,
top
four.
5 too, that's also something you can do. Whatever you
What?
think. If you'd rather just do top 5, that's also fine. I don't want to hold you up too long. Whatever you want to do.
I wanna guess at least 10. At
Okay.
least the 10.
Okay.
Okay. So Bomb Coon.
Let's
and
cut back to
Dorsey.
this screen while you do that.
Bomb Coon and Dorsey.
Yeah.
Rack.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just thinking of the recent chapters.
Right.
I'm not too sure about Anak. I don't think Anak made it to the top 10.
Damn.
If Laura was there, I don't think she made it to the top 10.
Oof.
I mean, I might be wrong. but-
No, I mean, it's I think a logical conclusion maybe.
Did we already pass Jinsung?
Yes,
Yeah, we did.
we did.
Hwaryun. Put Hwaryun.
Hwaryun
there.
top 10. Yep.
Hwaryun.
You've only put down 5. We have to put down 5 more.
Okay, name me names that we
I'm
haven't-
gonna spoil. Okay.
Okay,
I mean,
I
I'll say it's fine. We've got just off the top of my head. As far as major characters go, Rachel. We have Rachel.
Oh, Rachel.
We
Oh,
have
gosh.
Hots, Shibisu, Anak. We have Boro and Sachi. We have Hockney. You know, we have
Okay, put Hockney.
Hockney in the top 10.
I'm not really sure, but
Okay.
he might be the surprise. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Who's Anak? We're still figuring that out. We'll figure it out someday as a community.
Rachel,
Oh, Wangnan.
there.
That's true. Wangnan, Misang.
of course, Team Sweet and Sour.
Wangnan, Misang, Arc Raptor. You know. So you said Hockney.
Uh-huh. I said someone not right now. I forgot.
Team Sweet and Sour.
No. I swear I just named someone.
Team
I forgot.
Shibisu. Someone from Team Shibisu. Team Sweet and Sour.
You were just going on and on. And I just oh my gosh.
I'm trying to help. I'm shouting out names.
The ones that you said first.
Rachel.
Rachel. Right?
Okay. Rachel. Okay.
She's so forgettable.
Ooh.
Three more.
3 more.
Hots.
Hots.
I don't. Okay, what's the other ones?
Shibisu, Anak, Borosachi, Wangnan, Misang, Arkraptor, Iwa, yeah.
Raptor. Nisang?
Misang.
But Wangnan.
Karaka hasn't. Wangnan? Okay,
Oh,
that's top 10.
Karaka hasn't. That's true, Karaka.
That's top
Wait,
10.
Did Karaka appear in...
No, Karaka has not appeared yet.
No, but... did he appear in season 1?
Not season 1. Early season 2. Yeah.
Okay, so
There's a
Karaka.
big one you're forgetting. Uh-oh. Your favorite. True. Wait, White. We forgot about
Oh my
White.
gosh.
And Yuri. We forgot about Yuri and
Oh my-
White.
Okay, wait,
Yes.
wait.
Okay, we're looking at our list. Feel free to make any changes.
Misang replace it with Yuri.
Okay, Misang is discarded for Yuri. All right.
And then Wangnan discarded for White. Oh no.
Okay, so the top 10 is
Does that
Bomb.
include that includes White slash
Joaquin. Yeah, Joaquin.
right?
Yep.
Okay,
So that's Bomb, Kun, and Dorsey, Rack, Hwaryun, Hockney, Rachel, Hots, Yuri, and White. Okay, I know for sure there's a couple that are... Well, I won't say anything. I'll wait. I won't say anything. Can you look away for a sec? I actually want to make this more fun. I want to add something here. We're making this a big ol' competition. So let me add something here. Okay. We're good. You can come back. All right, everybody. Amy thinks the top 10 are Bomb, Kun, Rack, in no particular order, right? Bomb, Kun, and Dorsey, Rack.
Bomb number 1.
Bomb number 1. All right.
That's the only one I'm gonna say.
Okay. Bomb, Kun, and Dorsey, Rack, Hwaryun, Hockney, Rachel, Hots, Yuri, White.
Yes.
All right. Well, you're going to find out that some of them are wrong right now.
Oh, shit.
So let's do it. The top 20. At 20, we have Karaka.
Ah!